And welcome back to StSLib. It is now Defect time once again. Alright, and once again I think the best option for the Defect is the boss swap. I don't like transforming one. That's just so RNG dependent. Of course we could get something very nice, but we could also get something completely useless on floor 1. Max HP plus 7 is fine, but it's not going to help us a lot. Choose a rare card for 18 damage. Could be very nice. We could get something like electrodynamics for that, but taking 18 damage is a liability. So probably the boss swap once again. Though we could get something like the ectoplasm or the busted crown that will possibly tank the run. And I see this path here for, let's see, 3 campfires and 2 elites. Can we do better than that? Doesn't look like it, although we could possibly consider doing this elite instead of this campfire, but it seems suicidal, especially with this path. So probably not. Okay, let's do the boss swap and get Sneko Eye. Alright. I do like the runic pyramid more than the Sneko Eye, but Sneko Eye is quite good, especially if you get it this early, so you can build around it. Randomizes the cost of cards. Let's see, what path do we want to get here? Probably here. Go through 4 hallway fights beforehand. So we could do this instead. Let's see. Early store is a bit of something that I shouldn't perhaps consider though. So probably this yellow path over here. And yeah, actually we can do a different path. We could do this, which is 1 elite in exchange for losing 1 campfire. So let's go here and decide there what we do. Alright, first up, the Jawworm. And we are taking damage. So with the Sneko, we don't need to worry about any energy upgrades for cards. And instead we will mostly want to prioritize cards that normally cost a lot of energy, like the Meteor Strike, for example. Which would cost 5 energy, but with the Sneko has the possibility of costing even 0. Another good card would be Sunder. Also, Sneko has betrayed us during this fight. We are doing absolutely horribly. Well, so we can only block for 5 and we can't do anything if we block. So I guess we deal damage even though we're taking 12. Is that correct? Probably not. Well, this will change once we find those high cost cards like the Sunder, like the Meteor Strike perhaps. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to strike 3 times or am I supposed to block for 5? What a hand. Okay, so with the way this is going, we probably can't do the white path and we might need to rest here at some point. I guess we strike 3 times. I have no idea. Ouch. We still can't kill it. Okay. Get a dexterity potion and I suppose a melter. We want more damage. Okay, fine. Let's take a melter. Not the best Sneko card, but it is better than a strike. And the punishment continues to come. We are taking 14 damage here. Guess we lower it to 4. Yeah, it's looking like we need to rest at some point soon. And even more damage is coming our way. And even more damage. So normally pretty joyous event to get the Sneko Eye from a boss swap. So far this has been absolute pain though. Just horrible. Horrible. We are down to 27 health. And it seems we still have to take more damage. Yep. We are down to 24 health now. And we get... Okay, Streamline. The problem with Streamline here is that it doesn't get the usual effect that it should, which is reduce the card's cost every time it's played. We still might want to take it though. It's better than Melter, I guess, slightly. Well, maybe even more than slightly. Not my favorite thing to take here, but I guess we will. We don't want those zero cost cards usually. And we can't consider this white path, it's just not going to happen. Okay, we can at least kill this one. Lock for 5, take 1. Get a smoke bomb, and I guess a cool-headed is fine. Generates an orb, draws us a card. And even more pain. I think we need to skip this. We are down to 23 health. Or we could click once, see if we find a relic here. What a painful start. We click once, we go to 18 health. We can skip this hallway fight with the smoke bomb if need be. Or we just leave. I think we just leave. Sad times. Don't need to escape this just yet, but we might need to do it next turn. Also, I played full cast there for whatever reason. Okay, see ya. And here I am going to upgrade and rest afterwards, after this fight. We might not be able to do this elite either. It's either cool-headed Streamline or Melter here. Guess Streamline. Get some more damage. And it is the red slaver now. We can only block for 7. At least we are through the fight. We get another smoke bomb. And ball lightning, which isn't the best thing for Snecko, but it does generate an orb and does help us kill things. Let's rest. And get an ink bottle. Whenever we play 10 cards, draw one. Could be okay with the Snecko, though it's kind of annoying to keep track of. And can we even go for this elite? 37 hit points. Well, we do have the smoke bomb at least. Could instead go for this campfire and I suppose rest again. This has been very bad so far. Could also upgrade cool-headed or something. We do have the smoke bomb, yeah. Well, let's go for it and see what happens. Okay, it's 3 sentries. Not the worst turn 1, not the best one either. Guess I should have played the dexterity potion. Let's do damage here. Right, so we can kill this one, but we are taking 8. Damn you, Snecko Eye. Why couldn't you just be a runic pyramid? Okay, it seems we are probably going to be able to handle this fight without further loss of life, or at least hopefully. Or without significant loss of life, I should say. Okay. And I should be keeping track of ink bottle. We get the letter opener, 3 skills results in 5 damage to all enemies, and we also get probably nothing here. I don't know if we want a loop. Well, we could take a reboot, I suppose. It's not very good because it usually costs 0 and it's going to cost whatever now with the Snecko, but it does have the advantage of re-randomizing whatever it draws. It's not going to be very good, though. Guess loop is acceptable. We don't have any orb scaling just yet, but that is a start for orb scaling. Whatever, let's take a loop. And next up, another deadly fight. Where we might need to use the smoke bomb once again. Well, we can kill one of them here. But we are taking 8 if we stay. It's probably not worth it. Oh man. So when we use the smoke bombs, we also don't get the rewards, which means we remain weak, which means we will eventually die anyway. But I guess we need to use it. There's this theoretical possibility when we play the strike that ink bottle will draw a defend that will cost 1 or 0. Which would enable us to stay in this fight, or at least make it a little bit more tolerable. However, we also, if we miss, we are going to miss out on the ink bottle draw next fight. We really need those card rewards to be able to actually accomplish anything. But if we take 8 here, there's basically no chance we can take on this elite. Well, we can rest here, I suppose. What a painful, painful, painful run this has been. We might not even make it out of Act 1. Okay, I think we should probably stay and then just rest here. Yeah, if we take 8 here, we are down to 15 hit points. And it's not guaranteed that we can avoid further damage either. So we probably won't take more than, let's say, 5. Okay, I think we stay, even though both options pain me, staying and leaving. Should I stay or should I go now? Okay. We just need to find some card rewards that will actually enable us to beat the Guardian. What are these costs? Come on. 3 cost defend, 2 cost defend, 3 cost defend. What the... Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Do we still need to smoke bomb anyway after taking 8? I mean, we can kill the fat gremlin here, I suppose, but we can't block for anything afterwards. So means we are taking, well, 3. Okay, whatever. Die. Die! Bastard. Okay, this is more like it. Now we are fine for this fight. We'll just let the lightning orb kill here if we want to. Well, that's enough already. Get ink bottle on 9 as well. No potion. Mediocre card rewards continue arrive. Recycle could be okay though. If we fight this elite, it might be a liability though, since we haven't fought the Kremlin Nob yet. Okay, I don't know. Let's take a recycle. More pain coming our way. Okay, this might be the smoke bomb. Guess it is. Yeah. Okay. And we need to rest. Can we even fight the elite? Probably not. What a horrible run so far. The hallway fight might also be very tough, but it's at least almost guaranteed that we get through that. If we fight the Gremlin Knob and we draw poorly with this deck, we are going to die. If we fight the Lagavulin, we probably survive, but it's going to hurt. This deck is horrible. We still need something to beat the Guardian. We are not currently beating the Guardian unless we draw like a god. Because we have the Dexterity Potion to help. So Gremlin Knob is our worst case scenario. And I am 90% sure that if we draw poorly, we are going to die. Against the Bob. So there's a 50% chance of getting Gremlin Knob, and what's the chance of drawing poorly? I don't know. Let's say 30% to 50%, something like that. And I suppose it's also possible Lagavulin kills us as well. Okay, fine. Let's go for the hallway fight then. It is a looter. Recycle is going to do a little bit here at least. The defend, of course, is costing 3. We can play it. We can also play cool-headed if we recycle something. Let's recycle the loop. And we draw another defend, and it also costs 3, as you do. Can we even kill this guy? Okay, the duplication potion and more garbage. There's reprogram, rebound and barrage. I mean, rebound is acceptable. Okay, fine, I'll take it. And I am going to upgrade, I think, cool-headed here. Though maybe we should rest. And we might die to the Guardian. Okay, we get to rebound streamline at least. We'll probably use the Dexterity Potion. Yeah, we will. Painful. Just painful. I don't want to recycle the ball lightning. Guess the strike is bad even though it costs 0. Let's get rid of it. dodge. Standard Snecko I experience. Draw 7 cards, get to play 1 defend. Okay, we might be dead. We just might be dead now. We have the duplication potion though. We can duplicate Streamline, we can duplicate Ball Lightning. And we don't even need to, okay. Let's get rid of Zap, I suppose. Okay, good turn for once. Take 1. Do we need to use the duplication potion here? It's looking like we do. Yeah. So this is 10 plus 6, 16 plus 3. Okay, we don't need to use it. Some good news at least. Right. And we still don't get a card that is good with Snecko. We do get a Core Search though, which is, I suppose, decent. We are also offered Amplify and Reboot, which are both bad. And we are offered a Busted Crown, which we will not be taking. Offered a Nuclear Battery for 1 Plasma. Probably take that. And there's also the Inserter, which is a good way to scale late game, but not for our deck, because we just don't have enough energy and we don't get enough orbs anyway fast enough to make proper use of that. So let's take the Nuclear Battery. And let's see if, or let's see how long it takes to die here with this deck. We still have 4 strikes. We should like to go to a store, I suppose. The store here. The rest of the path is looking very tough though. What else can we do? We want a store. We absolutely need to go this way. There's no store on the left side. Okay, fine. And these guys heard of our ambitions of going to the store. And once again, we draw absolutely horribly. I guess we defend twice. Okay. Oh, 3 times. Thank you, Ink Bottle. Might use the duplication potion during this turn. Double play Streamline. Kill 1. Okay. Maybe I could have killed without double playing. Probably not, maybe. More damage, huh? Okay, we are offered Ball Lightning Plus and a Recycle Plus and a Cool Headed. With how poorly we are doing, I guess we need to take the Ball Lightning Plus. Next up, the Spheric Guardian. Okay, Melter actually helps here. The Liquid Bronze and more cards that aren't good with Snecko. I think we skip. Okay, store as an orrery, which could give us a Snecko things. There's also the bomb here, which is actually decent for once in its life. But let's click on the orrery. Okay, this is probably a skip, and this is definitely a skip, and okay, here's Rainbow Equilibrium. Here's probably a skip, and here's multicast, I suppose. Okay, let's take a multicast. Let's take Rainbow, I guess. Okay, not that great there, but could be worse. Maybe we take the bomb to have any chance of dealing damage to things. Though removing strikes is also something that I would like to do. Could also just get Art of War. Okay, well, whatever. I'll buy the bomb. Let's see if that can actually do anything. Okay, and here's an elite fight against the Shelk Parasite and the Fungi Beast. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Okay. Okay, let's take a casual 19 damage there. And okay, here we can actually multicast. This is not enough to kill. We can't block. And when we multicast here we do win, but we also waste ink bottle. Oh well. More cards that aren't good with Snecko, but I guess we want a Sweeping Beam Plus here. We need to find some way of blocking to have any chance. Well, I think we're just dead anyway, but I don't think an unupgraded charged battery is very good. Does help with Snecko if we can play it to get that energy. The energy could help with the multicast as well. Yeah. Okay, snake plant. Are we dead? I think we're dead. I am pretty sure we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, I would say nice run, but I would be lying. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I just got unlucky, but it's possible I just played poorly. We really didn't get offered much to do with Snecko, and Snecko kind of didn't help us at all. We also got a couple of smoke bombs, which if they were like fire potions instead, we could have actually fought things and gotten rewards. Instead we were forced to flee twice, which meant no rewards. But it is what it is. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Vanquished. I'll try again tomorrow. No, I'll try again now. Alright. Okay, we could take the 100 gold here instead of boss swapping. Seems okay. Hold there maybe. Seems acceptable. Alright, let's do the 100 gold instead of the boss swap. And we fight a couple of louses. Okay, that one. Okay. Offered stack, cool-headed rebound. Just take the rebound, I suppose. Cool-headed also something worth considering, I guess, but let's take the rebound. And the store has orichalcum and bag of marbles. There's also ball lightning, but we can't afford that along with a relic. So bag of marbles will help us in the short term probably quite a bit. Orichalcum kind of the same deal, but defensively instead of offensively. The ball lightning would also be very nice along with the card remove. I think we should get the ball lightning instead of a relic though. I don't know. So I can get ball lightning plus card remove, or I can get... Let's see, no, I can't get a relic plus a card remove. Let's get the ball lightning and a card remove. And probably just leave now. Could buy a potion, but... Eh. Okay, this is enough to kill. Get an energy potion and melter or capacitor. Or maybe white nose. Slime boss is our boss. It's a very early capacitor. He did add a ball lightning though. Capacitor is one of the ways to scale end game. Well, mid to late game, let's say. So it's not going to be good yet, but it might become good relatively soon, depending on what we find. Melter is just okay. Might need to take the melter here. Though we do have the ball lightning, which will help kill most elites just fine in Act 1. I'm feeling adventurous. Let's take the capacitor. And we get another store. Which is probably quite bad. Get a finesse, but I don't know. Okay, we could get a fear potion, which helps a lot against an elite. Sadly, we can't afford a second card remove. Don't want a second rebound. Let's get a fear potion. And fight the jaw worm. Okay, we get FTL or compile driver here. There's also recursion, which we won't be taking. Let's take FTL. Decent damage early game. Does have the potential to scale with something like the kunai or the shuriken. And let's upgrade. Probably zap. Make it 0 cost. And the elite is the Lagavulin. Maybe I shouldn't have done that actually. Because now if I play the zap, it's going to wake up. Okay, let's wait. Okay, not optimal at all, but let's start here. Use the fear potion. Take 10 more damage. Get the Sentinel puzzle. The first time we lose HP, draw 3. We are offered the second capacitor. We can't take 2 this early. That's just bad. There's a barrage here, which could be okay if upgraded and if we can find more orbs. There's also beam cell, which is acceptable. Makes for a good upgrade as well. Let's take the beam cell, I guess. Okay. So we get another surprise merchant. This time we have 95 gold. And we see that the merchant had runic capacitor, one of the better defect relics, which we cannot afford here. Okay. Could get a defragment. It's not very good just yet. And if we get that, that is the upgrade instead of the beam cell, I guess. Could just get a potion again. Could get a sweeping beam here. We are fighting the slime boss. Seems kind of like a waste of money. Let's get the attack potion. And the chest contains an anchor. Which will immediately save us 8 health. Okay, explosive potion is here. Let's take that instead of the energy potion. Okay, we also get Doom and Gloom, which is very nice against slime boss, and also Generation Orb. So here we upgrade either Beam Cell or Doom and Gloom or Dual Cast. Probably the Beam Cell. 2 turns of vulnerable. Okay, we are offered the Sweeping Beam, which we could take, or we could get a hologram instead. Hologram seems good with Beam Cell, FTL, Zap upgrade. Let's get a hologram. And let's upgrade, I guess, Doom and Gloom first. This elite is the Gremlin Bob. Probably use attack potion here. Not a great turn 1, but could be worse. Let's use the attack potion now. Okay, rebound or bullseye. Let's do bullseye. Okay. I will play this sap. Probably lie. Probably. So we need to kill next turn anyway. So I guess we just defend. We'll have the explosive potion as well if need arrives. Okay, we get a pair plus 10 max HP. We get offered double energy rebound beam cell. Double energy usually not fantastic unless you manage to upgrade it as well. It's not going to be good yet, but we might consider that. Might also consider another beam cell. I think not. I think we just skip this whole shebang. Unless we take the double energy and try to upgrade it. I don't think it's worthwhile. Not with this deck. Skip. And maybe we should rest here. We could also upgrade hologram. Can this deck beat the slime boss currently? Maybe. I'm going to upgrade the hologram. We do have the explosive potion. Okay, starting with Doom and Gloom and Rebound is going to be quite good for us. Okay, we can hologram. I guess the dual cast. We could also hologram Doom and Gloom. Is that actually better? It's very close at least with the beam cell. Does keep our orb slots full. I think it's slightly better. Okay, split at 42. Could use this explosive potion now. But let's at least wait. Okay, here's dual cast, here's rebound as well. Okay, we get a fire potion. And our choice between buffer, creative AI and all for one. All for one is okay with FTL beam cell zap plus. Buffer is okay if we get to upgrade it. Creative AI is possibly a way to beat the late game. But short term it's kind of a liability. I'm leaning towards the all for one. Let's do all for one. And I guess we are taking a cursed key. Could also consider empty cage and a runic dome. I think we like more energy. Let's take the cursed key. So now chests will also contain a curse. But we can just keep opening chests until Act 3 at least. We go here. Decide whether to go here or here. I don't think we can do this Burning Elite though. Well, maybe, but probably not. Maybe we do something like that instead. Guess we like events. For the most part, at least. Be nice to be able to do this, but would need to get very strong for that to be possible. First up, 3 birds. Okay. Good fight. Compile driver is here. I think we do want more card draw, so let's take it. Get to choose one of 20 cards to add. There's a genetic algorithm, there's an equilibrium, there's a turbo, there's a consume. Consume could work here with the capacitor. Equilibrium is just a safer option. Genetic is a good way to scale a little bit for block. For Act 3 and 4. I'm leaning towards the equilibrium here. But maybe we do want more orb scaling. It's a bit costly to play though. Consume, that is. Genetic, definitely good long term, won't do anything short term. Okay, since I bought the capacitor, I think we should take the consume. And the store has a couple of good relics, so there's data disk and there's clockwork souvenir. The annoying thing with that is, if we buy one, we can't also remove a strike. I think we should buy one of them. Which one is better? Probably the data disk, but clockwork also very, very good. Okay, we can also buy a loop. This on sale. Not the best loop I've ever seen, but does work. The loop does work very nicely with dark orbs. Dark and frost orbs. I guess we'll take it. Next up, the thieves. Let's take 7 damage. Can't kill both here. Take one more. Offer the fusion, which would need an upgrade to be any good. Compile driver number 2 is here as well. I think that's not going to be good enough. I think this is a skip. Streamline is also here. I guess I should at least mention it, but I will skip all. Here's a snake plant to ruin our day. Do manage to full block here though. save these potions for this elite fight. If we can. Okay, we are offered another beam cell plus. I guess we'll take it. We do have the all for one. Okay, we fight the Book of Stabbing, which is probably the worst one for us. Might even die here. Not a good day for the Defect. These potions would have helped so much against the red slavers, for example. No, not the red slavers, the slavers. Guess we don't rebound anything here. So if we get dual cast back, we deal 40. That's not going to be enough damage, not even with these potions. If we get all for one back, that's less damage. But it does do... oh, I don't know, it's kind of similar. Gets beam cell, FTL beam cell zap back as well. We need to get something back here. Doom and Gloom Plus is inferior, probably. We don't have a good block card at all. Guess we get all for one back and just take a lot of damage to the face here. Deals 30. Okay, let's count the dual cast, I guess. So 40 plus 8, 48 plus 9 is 57. Plus both of these potions is enough for a kill, actually. Is it 57? No, it's not. That's 77. No, it's not. It's 87. Okay, math is hard. So 48 plus 30 is 78 plus 9. Yeah, 87. That's barely enough. So is there a point in getting all for one instead? Probably not. That's going to be similar damage anyway. It's not going to save me a potion. Yeah, let's just kill it. Okay, we get the fire potion back. We also get a tiny chest, which is... It's basically a curse with the cursed key. So we'll leave that on the ground. Also get offered Meteor Strike, which we cannot play. There's also Go for the Ice and White Nose. I guess Go for the Ice is fine with All for One, though it's unupgraded. Whatever. And we can't do this now. So I guess we go here. Probably. Have to rest as well. So this is another painful run, but at least it's nowhere near as painful as the last one. At least we get to upgrade here. And it's either consume or go for the ice, I think. Maybe dual cast. Let's do consume. And this chest contains a curse. Don't think we can take this elite. Guess we just leave the chest. We do have a fire potion though. There is a campfire afterwards. It's going to be the 3 slavers or the gremlin leader. Gremlin leader might kill us. Slavers might also kill us. Guess we go green path. Capacitor is now a good upgrade because we have the consume plus, but we are not still generating that many orbs. So we could go or go for the ice or dual cast. I guess we could do dual cast. It's good with all for one and dark orbs. Okay. Shelled parasite and fungi beast. Oh, jeez. Go for the ice upgrade would have been nice for this fight. Okay, this one's probably going to die. Not good. And I guess we just dual cast, even though that slightly increases our chance of killing the fungi beast and getting vulnerable. Get a gambler's brew and some garbage. Stack is possibly okay for block. I'd really prefer a stack plus though. We don't currently have block. Haven't found a single frost orb. But we did skip cool-headed, I think. But We don't have any frost orbs. Yeah. The event room is the Sneko. Here to torture us. Even without the Sneko eye, we are once again tortured. Might die here. Don't have any block. Good gambler's brew here. Let's do it. Hiya! Okay, self-repair plus. That is a good card. Most likely can't go for the elite here though. Guess it's ball lightning and self-repair instead of consume plus. So we could get all for one back, and that gets a lot of other things back. Yeah, I think that kills with dual casting. There we go. Get a fairy in a bottle. That might enable us to take the elite. Maybe. There's also Static Discharge, Doom and Gloom, and Compile Driver here. I think we skip all of that. But do we go for the elite is the question here. We might just die. The fairy we might survive after dying once, but we might die twice. I think we should try it though. We still need something to beat the champ as well. This is, well, I guess a Dark Orb does beat the champ if we can afford, or if we can just get it high enough somehow. I think we should go for the elite. Might be a mistake. Okay, it's the slavers, which might just instantly kill us. Look at Doom and Gloom Plus here though. Take 14. Okay, this is not good. Guess we beam cell this one, try to draw something with Compile Driver. Okay, that might just be enough. Yeah, this Dark Orb dual cast will kill this one. Let's get it to the front. We want to rebound it. No? Probably not. consume defend here, maybe. Okay, keep the fairy for one more turn. But it is gone now. Okay, we do get the fight. We get the courier. Won't help us against the champ. We get a power potion. Might be good. And 3 pretty good cards are here. Skim, Sunder Plus, and Multicast. Multicast is good with Dark Orbs. Skim is good for card draw. We don't have a lot of energy though. Need like some energy help to make proper use of that. Might still be good. Sunder Plus works very nicely with beam cells, but it's not going to solve the champ for us, I don't think. So it's probably multicast. Let's take the multicast and upgrade something. We might need to rest though. The power potion will be used against the champ, I'm pretty sure. Maybe upgrade Go for the Eyes, maybe multicast. Maybe loop. Maybe capacitor. Having a frost orb, even one, would help so much here. Okay, for safety, maybe we should do Go for the Eyes. But maybe I just killed myself by not resting. Let's use the power potion. Machine Learning Defragment. Well, also Hello World. Let's take Machine Learning, I guess. Okay, are we immediately going to almost die? Looks like it. Down to 1 hit point. Might be dead. Well, we are probably dead. Yeah, we are dead. Okay. So resting would have kept us alive for at least one more turn. But now we are dead. Okay. So yeah, maybe we shouldn't have gone for this elite. We would have kept the fairy in a bottle as well. That was probably what killed us. Well, better run than last time. Still kind of bad though. This time I feel like it was more my own fault instead of the Sneko Eye's fault. Don't have a convenient scapegoat like the Sneko Eye here. Okay, well, that's enough defect for now. Defeat. A nap sounds good. Yeah, okay, let's take a quick look at the run history here. Before I go cry in shame. Not here, it's over here. Run history. Right. So relics were not the best, but not the worst. Final relic did not get to do anything, of course. Try to make... where is it? All for one. We tried to make all for one work here. It did kind of work to some extent, but ultimately we just perished anyway. We really need to find frost orbs or some kind of way to block, so when I took the Consume Plus I could have taken a block card there. But I think the Consume Plus was the better choice since we took the Capacitor, though we could have skipped the Capacitor in Act 1. Definitely. We also failed to remove 3 strikes, which are a definite detriment to hopes of success. So we needed just something a little bit more survivability somehow. If we had found the self-repair plus earlier, that might have been enough. Would have healed us a significant amount during the course of Act 2. Might not have needed a block card in that case against the champ, assuming we got that dark orb off. And yeah, I did decide to upgrade instead of resting before the champ as well, which was, in hindsight, stupid. Live and learn. But yeah, I think that's enough for now. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.